trying to blend in. Oh no. My roots grow.
The goal when I started was to raise $1,000, enough to build one fish pond. Then when we sold out the first 1,000, I was like, all right, I guess it's time for the next ones. And so I think we ordered like 3,000 of that first CD, which is like just so funny to think about now, because these songs are like tiny little songs that I came up with when I was like tiny little kid. And because I was giving part of it away, like I think that's why, part of the reason that people were so willing to like help out. But we started raising more and more money, and it was $10 at a time that we were able to raise almost $30,000, which is kind of insane. That's how the whole journey has been, where it's like you think it's gonna go this way, and then it's like is bigger than I could have even ever imagined.
I'm a wallflower. You might miss me if you're not looking. A wallflower. I'm free as a bird ever since I heard the song of a wallflower.
Wallflower is definitely one of my favorites out of the record, and it was kind of just about me, and it's been really cool to see how other people have related to that song and have been like excited about the fact that there's somebody else that feels that way. The first day of recording, I show up to the art house, and like I come into the studio and I sit down on the couch, and after a little bit Charlie walks in and he asked me, what are we singing today? And how I had recorded before was where the whole track was built and then I would go sing over the top. But the way I recorded with Charlie is he built the whole thing around me and my guitar, and so I really loved that. And from a creative standpoint and from the sense of like the music that I wanted to make, it's very vocal driven, and it makes you be able to hear the lyrics, which I think has been really important. I just hope that when people listen to it, that they feel like they're not alone. I wrote all the songs, a lot of them for me, and just to be like, this is how I feel, so if anybody else feels like that, then I think it's a success. If there's one person that feels like, oh my gosh, like I'm not alone, then I think it's awesome.
Our brokenness is lovely, and we're beautifully ugly, and we don't fit in. No, we don't fit in. We're in love with being lonely, and I'm awkward when you hold me, but we've always been. I know we are different.
So, in thinking about the future, selling records and selling out tours and all that stuff is really important, but I think for me, it's to be able to change the path of somebody's life. Like, that is where I would find success, is where I have a career big enough with my music that I can do bigger things around the world and here.
Who says we have to wait?